What you see behind me here is Boyle Heights, and back in the days, in the 1930s, they built a bridge leaving Boyle Heights, going down to the Arts District, and it's actually the 6th Street Bridge or Viaduct. But LA is a funny place, so a few years ago they decided that they had some seismic instabilities in the bridge, and they had to take it down even though it was a historic landmark. So that's what happened, and now they are building a new bridge, and we're going to take a look at that right now. By the way, this is the 5 freeway we are passing over here, and soon we see the 101 freeway down here. Let me just cross the street here without dying here. This is the beginning of the bridge. I know that the old bridge used to be 3,500 feet long here. I'm not even sure we can go in here, I don't think so, but you see they are building these arches here in the new bridge here, and next summer this will be done, and I believe they are going to have some parks underneath, because after all it's an arts district. People can sit there and enjoy, you know, the day, right? So let's try to change location and see if we can see these arches here from a different angle here. As you can see here, the 5 freeway is quite busy here. This is just after lunchtime, and well, you have quite a few trucks and cars and all that stuff. By the way, this area here is full of freeways. You have the 60 freeway, the 101 and all that stuff, right? So it's really a busy intersection. Going back to the car, I'm just passing these homes here. This is actually just the beginning of what we call East LA in Boyle Heights, which is basically a higher place. And well, this is how it looks like. You see a lot of you know, police activities here, and it's pretty okay at daytime, but you have to think twice if you would like to pass the area in the nighttime, right? It's famous for all these shootings they have here. And something happened down here. Earlier I saw a lot of police cars down here by the fire truck. Earlier I was standing pretty much up there behind that big arch you see up there, and they are preparing now. I've seen like a prototype of this bridge here, and they are preparing now to pour in concrete later on here, and this actually gives you an idea how big these arches really will be here. It's a busy place, by the way. Lots of activities going on here, but you see the height of it too. It's kind of interesting. Can't wait to see that bridge in full action later on here. And I'm guessing the length of this new bridge here will be pretty much the same as we had before, roughly, you know, mid 3,000 feet, something like that. I mean, we have seen a couple of arches here, but I think I will go down here where you can actually see a bigger portion of this bridge right now. Just need to find my car again here. It's hard to find parking here in the week because it's so busy. There are a few roads going under this bridge here on the Boyle Heights side, and this is Anderson Street, and pretty much every building you see here is full of graffiti. Some is very clever, and some is really dumb, right? And this one here is telling you that don't break in here because we are protected by guns, right? You can see the revolver right here. It's kind of cool. It's on every door. And what I will do is I will actually drive down this street here and make a right, and that will give you a totally perfect view of what you're building right now. So let's do that. A typical view of what you see here. People just dump everything outside and nobody picks it up. That's the way of life here. Pretty much everything you see here is just full of tags from these street artists. You see one example of that here. I don't know what it's going to be, if this is some kind of I don't know, disease, these green guys here. I don't know, they look like monsters to me. The LA River is just down here, a few hundred yards, and the bridge is eventually going to pass the river, of course. I found some street parking here, and take a look at the walls here behind me here, full of colors, and so is this wall here. But I'm not here for the graffiti today. I'm here for the bridge, and right now some big truck parked right in front of it here, but take a look. I'm just under the bridge right here, crossing the street really fast here. And you can see how they actually build the arches up there. First they put up some kind of frame, and then a wooden structure on top of that. And eventually, I'm guessing it will be concrete, even though I don't know for sure, but it looks like it's going to be that, right? And you see the beginning of the bridge going here. And it's just disappearing here, passing the river, and eventually it will end up on the other side, right? So again, 3,500 feet, possibly. Since I'm here, we might as well take a closer look at this graffiti here. Something is behind here. I'm not sure how they got in there, but these guys are creative. They climb the building, and you know, they basically spray paint, I think, most of the stuff. Some is really good. It's just amazing what they can do, right? I think it's time to drive to the other side. And when I say the other side, I mean the river. I'm guessing I have to kind of go back to 4th Street. If I can hear myself. This guy is, I don't know what he's doing, but he's rushing the engine. Anyway. So I will probably go back now to 4th Street, cross the river, and see where this bridge will end, pretty much. So let's do that. I'm looking back now at the bridge here, and by the way, the area here is now full of studios for the movie industry here. And you see these filming signs pretty much everywhere, and in the background here you can actually see the 4th Street bridge. They used to have a brewery here pretty much on the right hand side here, but I'm not sure if it's a brewery anymore. I mean, I think some studio bought up this. This is really a great area for, you know, film production. We're passing the 4th Street Bridge now. You see downtown Los Angeles there in the background. And I think I will make a left here. I'm not really sure where the best place would be, but let's try that. I finally made it, going down here. And then I think I will make a left. I made it to the other side here. And some of these buildings they have here, they are pretty cool here. They have these old factories and warehouses and stuff like that. And this is just morphing into this super artsy community here. And as you can see, or maybe you can see the sign there, this is Mateo Street. And I'm slowly walking over to 6th Street, where the bridge will come in. Here's one example of how they rejuvenate the area here. They have a coffee shop here. I think they call it the, what is it? Blue Bottle Coffee. Looks like a popular place here. You know, you sit and be artsy, you know, in the morning. Lunchtime you go here and grab an artsy coffee. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds pretty good. I just move on, continue. We're almost at 6th Street. It's a beautiful day today, by the way. Really nice. Even though the air is a little bit cooler, I think this weekend will be a lot warmer, but nevertheless, it's a nice day. And I just arrived here to 6th Street. And this is the location where this new bridge will come in and be ready by next summer, I believe, in 2022. This is pretty much where this bridge will end. And right now they store a lot of building material here, as you can see. All the big bars, metal pipes, maybe concrete, wood, you know, all that stuff. And I will go another 150 yards and kind of finish down there, I think. We can clearly see now how the bridge is coming in here. They have cranes, they have, you know, all kind of equipment they need to be able to finish the job here. It's definitely an active construction site, as you can see in here, and it will be very fun to see this bridge when it's done, how it will be. Many people will miss the original 6th Street Bridge from the 1930s, right? But because it was like not stable for seismic activities, right, they had to take that down, or maybe that was fake, I don't know. It's a good excuse at least. Well, you know, the concrete was not really good, you know, blah blah blah, so we need to take down the bridge and build a new one. They just wanted to build the bridge, I think. Don't you agree? I mean, they didn't care about the other one. Here's the new one, the masterpiece. And now the train is backing up here as well. So, with that said, I say goodbye to this. We're looking forward to a new bridge that will last maybe another 100 years. So, I say over and out, my friends.